All right, what's good with it, chat? It's been a minute, but your boy back. So we got a DCD Dunk City Dynasty tournament going on. This is an official tournament. It's in the NBA. I'm sorry, it's in the Dunk City Dynasty official Discord. All right, so there's a total prize, but it's split up. So it's gonna be 5,000 for Southeast Asia and 5,000 for North America. And then those are the links right there for you to sign up. Make sure you get into the official Discord if you are not there yet, and then sign up. It's supposed to be like 64 teams or 64 rounds, whatever. The details are there. And then I wanted to give a shout out to a couple of YouTubers. DC Verse, he got a couple of videos on his channel, like three, maybe four videos. Little small YouTuber, just getting started. Go ahead and check him out. His recent video is "Can Arcade Be Stopped?" He put up a pretty good performance versus them, so go check that out. DC, you do need to mic up though, by the way, mic up for sure. And then the next YouTuber I want to shout out is Proc X, as you can see right there, top left. He did the number one ranked player in the world. He did Sicario as well as Alex in his recent videos. So make sure you go check that out. He has a lot more content on this channel, so definitely, when I'm slacking, go check him out. He's pretty good. I love his edits, by the way. All right, so speaking of RK, this is what one of the founders and leaderships said. So this is Angel, and this was 7 days ago. But I put it in here so you guys can know what his expectations are for anybody that's looking to be recruited into RK. And so, I mean, it's right there. You can read it, but not looking for anything crazy. Just looking for consistency. So in this video right here, when I go through the prospects that we have, Um, I mean, yeah, this is out the leadership mouth himself, which is why I put it there. So for everybody that's trying out, this is what they're looking for. Because I made some videos, I make some recommendations, but not everybody get accepted. So check this one out right here. So this is two prospects that we had: Kenzo 101 and Hezi. RK Clout decided to be the one to run with them as he's the one that's vouching for them as far as prospects goes. And then you got Angel, which is the guy we just shown, one of the leaderships, GDK, and Vice Lord. So one thing that he didn't say is that I do get a lot of videos from you guys, but the videos that we want to see, or the videos that I'm going to choose to talk about or pick, is when you're up against comp. We need to see how you do versus comp, right? Because anybody can send me a video of them blowing out scrubs. We need to see what you do versus comp. And it doesn't have to be RK. Like if you go up against Alexis, you go up against Akun, you go up against BD, you go up against SOS. Like just give me some comp footage, but don't send me the footage where you're blowing out scrubs. So let me talk about the gameplay though. So again, this is Kenzo 101, very good player by the way. So we're getting blocked in the paint right there. And why do you hesitate? Look at those blocks, bro. They going crazy on the blocks. Let me talk about the game. So just block after block after block. Okay, so Clarkson working, kicks it out. LeBron making a move, forces his way through 2-0. But just remember those three blocks. Just block after block after block. It's different. Booker to Gasol. That's Kenzo right there. Trying to make a move, kicks it out. Booker back to Gasol, back to Booker. Okay, could have had the shot right there. Then pull the trigger. Ooh, bad pass. Bad pass. Does gets the recovery. Shot clock violation. Clarkson coming through 4-0, forcing his way through the paint. SGA. This is why you hezzy. Kicks it out. Bad pass. Another bad pass. SGA gets the recovery. SGA working it. Gets that shit blocked. Just like 4 blocks for RK right there. Good shot right. Oh, didn't take the shot actually. To James. Forcing his way through. Gets the pump fake to get them both to jump. Slams it down. GDK. 0-6. Gets blocked again. That's like 5 blocks right there. SGA. It's a bad shot. Gets the rebound. Clout making a move. Gets it to Gasol. SGA. Why you hezzy? To Clout. Shot clock violation again. Another shot clock violation in this game. LeBron. Bumped up. Kicks it out. Step back three. Yeet. 9-0. All right, y'all. So I'm finna cut right here pretty soon, cause it got really nasty for them. So I'm gonna save face right here. But yeah, moral of the story is for my prospects and for anybody that's sending me videos, Arcade wants to see what you do against Comp. Cause like when you run up against Arcade, when you run up against iCode, when you run up against BD, we can't have performances like this. Just block out the lead. We can't have performances like this. You know what I'm saying? And we're still getting blocked. All right, we gonna cut right here. It's a pretty nasty one, but they are good players. But we gotta see what you do against comp. Like, is that fair, chat? Does that make sense? You want to be with the best, we gotta see what you do against comp. Don't send me games where you're pub stumping. All right, on to the next prospect. All right, chat. So this arcade pivot with Porter Robinson. So Porter Robinson is a prospect for arcade, and he's actually running with an arcade member. So I figured that this would be a good game to take a look at. I have absolutely no idea what happens. The only thing I know is the end result, which is why I chose this specific match because I wanted to see what was going on. Good rebound right there. Robinson is the prospect is Gasol. So we're gonna watch the Gasol, see how he does. 3-0. The rest coming through. A little bit late on that help defense. He kind of tried, but he hesitated, and that's the reason why he didn't get there in time. Good screen right there. Goes to the basket as well. Okay, it was a nice score. I really would have preferred to pass out to Luca. I think Luca was open, but a score is a score. Good paint defense. Nice little move from Luca. 5-4. 2 minutes and 26 on the clock. He spaced out a good pass from Luca. This is a shot right here. I like that. Yeet. It doesn't go, unfortunately, but I really like that. The way he spread out. Luca hit him with that pass. Good strategy right there. Good rebound. 5-4 George for three. Yeet. Didn't go. Good rebound. Hit Luca. Yeet. Wow, they are missing, but he is rebounding. Thought he was going to try to do it himself right there. Just get tired of your shooters missing, so you just do it yourself. 8-4. 1 minute and 55 on the clock. Excellent rebound. I think he has like 4 or 5 rebounds right now. KD forced that one up. 8-6, but it does go in. Okay. Sets the screen. If he would have held it just a second longer, that would have been a great screen right there. Has the shot, takes it. 11-6. Cause nice. Not gonna lie, I like the way he played Gasol. It'll be very good with my Zion. Nice little defense. 11-8. Got the screen to go. Kicks it to Luca. Set the screen for Luca. Good screen. Good shot from Luca. Let's go. Yeet. 14-8. It's been on a pretty good performance so far. Did not commit to the help defense. 14-11. So this is the second time he did not commit to help defense. He's kind of hesitant on the help defense. Okay. Taking a 1v1. He's gone. Like it. 16-11. 1 minute and 6 on the clock. Down by 5. Adebayo to Luca. Luca versus Luca. KD. Got him with the move. Yeet. Okay, so at this point in the game, there's less than 60 seconds on the clock. I'm actually going to need him to get out the paint, and we're going to have to double team that KD. Give up the two. Stop giving up these threes. It's time to call for the double team. Get off that Bam Adebayo. Go help them shooters. Yeet. Now they have the lead, 16-17. We should have called for a double team about 30 seconds ago. Should have called for the double team when we was up by 5. 43 seconds on the clock. Good screen. Can hit Luca. It's a late pass. Luca, that might be a bad ult. And he gets boxed out. It was a bad ult, and he was out of position from the rebound. He's out of position again. It was a good box out. 16-19. My have the tides have turned. Bad shot from Luca again. Gets that rebound. Clutch ass rebound. He got boxed out and still got that one. 19-19. 13 seconds on the clock. I'm still calling for it. Well, you got to go 1v1 at this. I get, yeah, yeah. I don't know, Chad. Actually, I think I'm still committing to the double team. I'm committing to the double team. Sending it to overtime. Let's go. Okay, good way to bring this one back into OT. I actually thought it was over with. He did what I would have done. Luka for 3. Yeet. 19-22. Our shooters are struggling right now on defense. I do think that maybe PF had lagged out this game, but I'm not sure. I'm not gonna blame it on lag. I just wanna say I think that this is the game that he did lag out. Yeet. That's gonna do it. 19-25, 40 on the clock in OT. Ain't no coming back, boys. Gonna need some magic. PG should have just pulled the trigger. You gotta score quick. That was a good screen. Luka trying to score quick. He's getting boxed out. Nothing he can do about it. Bam out of bio with the alt. Yeah, that's gonna do it. 19-27. So this was a pretty good showing to start off. Things got things took a turn at the last 60 seconds of the game. Again, up by 5, down to 60 seconds. Your shooters are struggling on defense. We got to go ahead and just commit to the double team. Giving up the twos. I do. Now they did a decent job at trying to hold 1v1. Not going to take that credit away from the shooters, but at some point in this game, it was like, all right, you struggling holding this KD. He's cooking you on the wing, and then Luka just doing Luka things. So it's like, yeah, if we would have committed to the double team a lot earlier, this game should have never got to overtime. But as far as everything that he did, the rebound and the box out, even the spreading the floor, getting some good shots on the three, I like it. But hesitated on the double team a lot this game. Hesitated a lot on the double team. Commit to the double team, or commit not even a double team. Commit to the help defense, because there was like the first time he hesitated is when there was a driving layup to the paint. Like if he just committed to it when he got that block the second time, I think he hesitated again, or maybe a three. I could be wrong, but yeah, if you're gonna go for the help defense, go for it. No hesitation to it. Anyway, on to the next prospect. GG. Okay, chat. 10K is one of the prospects here, and I chose this particular video because he's up against RK Steel, and I think that's how you pronounce his name. So he's the Luca 10K. Kaminga for 2. Nice little midi right there. I like it. I like it. Yeet. Too far though. Murray for 3. Luca wanted the ball back. 3-2. That was a nice little bag work right there. Get around the screen. Good defense. Kick it out. Bad shot. Actually, it says he's open. 6-2. I really don't understand DC defense like area zones, bro. Cause I swear, like it looked like it was contested, but they say wide open. So Good move right there. That's open. Yeet. 6-5. 2 minutes and 27 seconds on the clock. Ray made a little move. 8-5. He was bold with that. I would have blocked that bitch. Let's go. Kaminga. Open on the wing. Can Kaminga shoot threes? 8-7. Zion. Zion and Luca. Pass the ball. There you go. Nobody's setting in the screen, so this is 1v1 right here. He's getting hold, DCD type shit. It's not getting those threes. Kaminga on the wing. Can he shoot threes? Yeet. Yes, he can. 8-10. Somebody keep an eye on that man. 1 minute and 53 on the clock. Got him. Yeet. 10-10. Got hit. Kaminga. Yeet. Doesn't go. Hit me. Hit me. Hit me. Okay. Heavy, heavy contested. All right, so I'm going to point out right away that he's very predictable. Good shot here. Yeet. 13-10. He's going to have to switch up that bag work. It was nice the first time, but he's getting predictable now. Yeet. 13-13. It was some decent defense, but DCD mechanics, they say it's open. Good screen right there is a shot. Yeet. 15-13. 1 minute and 14 on the clock. Kaminga. Yeah, this is really just some 1v1 shit. Okay. Jump too early. 15-15. 1 minute and 4 on the clock. This is an interesting match. No double teams. Nobody setting screens. We're just doing some 1v1. Kicks it out. Force that one up. Gets the recovery. Okay. Zion needs to find a way to get involved. Look at that, Chad. DCD say that. All right, Chad. So I had a phone call that stopped my recording, so I kind of rewinded it. I mean, fast forwarded it back to where I think we left off. So 17-15 is where I think I was. Wiggins coming through. 17-17. 38 seconds on the clock. Luca to Murray to Zion. Nice little move from Zion. Zion finally doing something. 19-17. We need some more work from Zion. He's not being a bully. He's not being enough of a bully. Okay, he's looking to get the alt off. Gets the alt right there. Knocks it down. 19-20. 24 seconds on the clock. This 1v1 strategy is very interesting. I definitely would have stopped the three right there. Luca uses his alt. Yeet answers right back with a three. 22-20. 10K said get it out the net. It's time to reset. 15 on the clock. Stop everything but stop the three. Wiggins. 10 on the clock. Okay, here we go. 9.5 seconds. Put the ball in Zion's hand and get this game over with. Jamal. 5 on the clock. 4, 3. He's keeping it. 2, 1. He uses his ult. 0. Triple teams his ass. And it doesn't go in. We going into overtime. Put the ball in the hands of Zion. What we doing, chat? Got the game in the shot. Put the ball in the hand of Zion. Okay. Good help defense right there. Nobody there to get through. Ooh, good block. He has to sprint. Here they go. Chance to take the lead again. Luca kicks it out. Jamal forcing his way through yet again. 24-22. The only reason you get away with that shit is because the defense has a very, very hard time with DCD mechanics when it comes to blocking layups. That's the only reason people are getting away with forcing their way through the paint. Good putback dunk, 24-24. Good three. Yeet, get it out the net. 10K answers again with a three. 22 seconds on the clock. This is where the double team has to come in, right? No way they stick to 1v1. They're still going 1v1. He actually tried to hold up some pretty good defense there. 27-27, 16 on the clock, y'all. It is Zion's time to shine. Just put the ball in the hands of Zion. Luca, Kente. Okay, he shot pretty early. I would have definitely drained the clock. 29 and 27. Wiggins, he coming through. Okay, got the man on the outside. Why is he open? 29-29, 2.6 seconds on the clock. He pretty much just took the challenge to Luca. I like it. 2.6. Zion has the ball, so he has to pass it. Murray Alton right away. Triple team is there. We're going to double overtime. I definitely think that 10K scored way too early there. They had too much time on the clock to tie that ball game back up. Sending them into double OT. They get the rebound yet again. The tip off yet again. Coming through the paint. 29-31. 49 seconds on the clock. 10K with the ball. Oh, stuffed up, stolen. Murray has it, forcing his way through yet again. He's really getting away with that, bro. DCD, we gotta have a talk, bro. We gotta have Debs. We gotta have a talk. Make them be good, bro. 31-33. We got a Murray just forcing his way through and getting away with it. Luca, I'm sorry, Murray. Heavy contested shot. They need this rebound. Boxed out. They okay. Defense. They need defense. Wiggins hit him with the shimmy shake. Yeet. And the fadeaway. 31-35. Wiggins putting this game away. They're gonna need a quick score, 3 seconds, and a defensive stop. Okay, they need a three. They're out of the 20-second time zone. Yeet. 10K getting it done with the 34-35. 16 seconds to come up with a defensive stop. Can they do it? Spamming the steals right there. Ooh, Zion with the steal. Love Zion. Let's go. Put the ball in the hands of Zion. Just put the ball in the hands of Zion. Let's go, Chad. Here we go. Get closer. Get closer. What is he doing? Get closer. Get closer. He altered from that distance. It's blocked, Chad. Chad, he altered from fucking 4 meters away, bro. Why did he not get closer? Bro, bro, Chad. God, y'all Zion players are pissing me off, bro. I got so many videos talking about my Zion. Why do y'all make just fucking decisions like that? Why he didn't even give us a pump fake. He didn't even give us a fucking pump fake. He just went up with the like that shit can't get blocked or something. Then he did the shit from 3 meters away. Bro, get closer. What are we doing, chat? God, y'all Zions are pissing me off, bro. I can't believe he just blew that game. I can't believe he just blew that game. One of the most dominant players in the paint, and he just, bro, he didn't even. You just, that's what I'm saying, chat. Y'all just, bro, y'all literally just pressed the button. Y'all starting to piss me off, bro. I'm so tired. DCD Dales, bro, please make them be better at this game. Make them be better at this game, bro. They're literally just pressing the fucking alt button, and they're getting bailed. They don't know how to. They don't even try to be good, bro. He just put chat. He just blew this game. He didn't even try. He just pressed the fucking. But we didn't even get a pump fake out of him, bro. God, GG, bro. GG. I don't even. GG.